Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, we offer educational videos on how to achieve your ambition of becoming cabin crew in the Middle East. If you are interested in knowing more about us and our extensive career history working for all the Emirates Airlines, please watch our other videos linked below. Step 3. The Assessment Day. So the assessment day is more nerve-wracking, I'd say, as this is where you will be tested on how you work in a group, how you interact with others, your confidence, and your ability to listen and empathize. This all circles back to the Emirates cabin crew job description and brand values, which you should know from your research on the website. This is what Emirates wants its crew members and employees to represent. Whilst I was waiting for the day to begin, I made sure I introduced myself and chatted with the other candidates. This definitely took some of the pressure off, and it made the whole day much more fun. So we were all welcomed in initially as a big group. They went through and explained what will be happening throughout the day, and there were going to be several stages. So the first stage I remember was the reach test. You will have to be able to open and close the hat racks on board and to reach the emergency equipment in these areas. Then we declared any tattoos and those that had to do an English test were then asked to go do an English test. I'm a native English speaker, so with Emirates, I didn't have to do this. But with other airlines, for example at Etihad when I interviewed with them, all of us had to do it, so be prepared to do if applying for them. After those rounds, a few people were cut from the selection, and those that were remaining were asked to go and sit down, and we were divided into smaller groups. We initially did a sort of icebreaker task in which we were split into pairs, and we were asked to find out information about each other. And then we're asked to stand up and present this to the rest of the group. This is basically to see how you interact, how you hold yourself, and how you engage with an audience. Obviously, all these situations are not very natural, so this will be taken into account. If you're nervous, that's fine, but just practice doing these things. You want to be showing open body language and be smiley and positive in your delivery. We were all given a paper which either said you have moved to the next round or sadly you haven't progressed. Those who had been successful were asked to wait outside for the next round. We were then divided into groups of around 10 and given a scenario. We are the managers of a hotel and we were overbooked. We had one room left, but we had 5 different customers who had booked the room. There was a pregnant woman, there was a businessman, a very important famous person. There was a family who was on their first vacation in a long time. Collectively as a group, we had to decide what we would do in this situation. So obviously, in this situation, there is no right or wrong answer. The answer is not the actual important part of the assessment. The recruiters sat in amongst the groups and were watching us interact and engage with each other. So here I'd say it's very important to be confident but not overbearing. Do not stand out in the group too much and do not take over the situation. They want you to be able to work as a team, engage and listen to other people's suggestions and opinions, as this will be exactly what you'll be doing in your day-to-day life as cabin crew. You will be in situations where you might not know the answer and you'll go to your colleagues for their advice. Their opinion and listening to them will help you find a solution as a team. I was in a group that was pretty quiet, which was quite good because I looked over to another group and there was a very, very overbearing candidate, and she was actually cut at the stage because she was talking over others. This is exactly the type of person they don't want. We all respectfully gave each individual a chance to talk and provided alternative viewpoints. Examples such as, "That's a great suggestion, have we thought of this?" And we had about 15-20 minutes to make one decision as a group and provide a solution. Make sure you all have a chance to speak and don't just sit there as you are expected to contribute. Again, after this stage, we were given a piece of paper and asked to go outside. Those that were selected to the next stage obviously received congratulations, and those that weren't sadly had to go home. After we were back in the room, we then were told we had progressed to the final interview round. I think out of approximately 40 to 50 candidates at the start of the day, we had been cut down to 12-15. The final interview would be held the next day and we were asked to book a time, and that was it for the day. If you want to know about my final interview experience, please watch the video linked below. 3 key tips to summarize. 1. Research, research, research. Start with the Emirates Group Careers website. Make use of the forums available and find out as much as you can beforehand and prepare well. Think and prepare that you will make it to the interview stage and have answers ready. 2. The other candidates are not your competition. Be confident, listen well, and engage work as a team. This is the only way to make it through the assessment selection process. Remember, there's not just one vacancy. If the recruiters like the candidates, they will be successful. Break the ice and make friends. Who knows, you might become batchmates in Dubai. 3. Enjoy the experience. This experience is character building and great for self-development, but it is also a chance to meet other people who have the same dream and ambitions. Learn from others, both the candidates and recruiters. Watch how they present themselves, and if you aren't as successful, you know what to expect next time. Revise your shortfalls and be proud of yourself and what you achieved getting this far. For the final interview process, please watch the next video, which will contain everything that I was asked and how I answered these questions in depth. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Safe travels, and until next time.